This is to demonstrate the Torq N Seal heat exchanger tube plug for installation in an air-cooled heat exchanger. If you can use your imagination here, we're assuming that this is the water box with the header plugs already removed. In here would be your channel where the water would be, and here is our tube sheet with the tubes would be installed going that way towards the other side of the air-cooled heat exchanger. So a couple things here. The first is here's a Torq N Seal plug and what we call our tube sheet ring. The tube sheet ring is there to help with air-cooled heat exchangers because you're reaching effectively blind through a water box, and it can be hard to locate the plug, and you don't want it to go past the tube sheet. If it comes on the other side and installs there, you can balloon the tube, and that causes other issues. So this tube sheet ring can either be ordered pre-installed on the plug or ordered separately and installed yourself. Fairly straightforward. It's going to slide over the cone here, and then you just simply put the plug back together. And now that that's installed there, the plug will not go past the front of the tube sheet. It gets stopped right there. So that's the idea. It provides a more reliable, consistent installation location for all of your plugs. The next thing about an air-cooled heat exchanger is you have a gap here. So your standard hex capture driver is not able to reach the tube sheet. So what we need to do is use a standard 3/8 inch square drive extension in between our torque wrench and our hex capture drive. So I'll go ahead and get that set up. And now I have a much longer installation tool, yet everything's going to work the exact same way. I'm going to insert the plug onto here and then come through the water box and locate the plug. When you get there, you may have to give it a rotation in order to get that cam in line so the plug will slide into the tube. Now you can see that I pushed it in until the tube sheet ring butted up against that tube sheet face. And now I will simply torque the plug until the wrench clicks, and then I can simply pull free and be ready for the next one. Obviously the plug would stay installed in the tube once you'd reach the appropriate torque. So again, this is installing a Torq N Seal heat exchanger plug on an air-cooled heat exchanger. Thank you.